With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Deputy Soto. Thank you for joining us tonight. Rural Metro Fire responded to a single vehicle accident in the power pole area of 6600 block of New Hope Road. Initial reports indicated that the power lines were down on the vehicle and the driver was trapped inside. First responders from the Williams Highway Station arrived to find no lines were down and the driver was not injured. The crash knocked out power to about 1,600 residences in the area. Pacific Power prioritized restoring power to Lincoln Savage Middle School, and the rest of the process continued from there. The driver lost control on a sharp corner on wet pavement, and they advised you to be careful during this time of year. President Barack Obama has signed the 21st Century Cures Act into law. The legislation makes new investments in cancer research, mental illness support, and battling drug abuse very important. The signing ceremony at the White House featured Vice President Joe Biden, whose son suffered from mental illness and drug abuse. Oregon Congressman Greg Walden says the mental illness part of the act takes big steps in the right direction.
And the mental health reforms are really significant. All across our district, I heard from people who said, we have to fix mental health laws in America. This legislation does that. It will help bring mental health care services closer to home.
Over the past 2 years, Walden has held several roundtable meetings with parents and healthcare professionals in Southern, Central, and Eastern Oregon to solicit feedback on how the act and what it can do to help shape it. The retail industry in Oregon has not hired as many workers as expected through November of the holiday shopping season so far. Some reasons cited by data miners include more online shopping and less brick and mortar store activity. Oregon employment economist Nick Bilichik says that the retail activity actually showed a seasonally adjusted loss of jobs this year.
Retail actually lost jobs in November. Now it's a seasonally adjusted number, which means retailers did a lot of hiring, as they always do this time of year for the holiday season, but they didn't hire as many people as they typically would, which results in a seasonally adjusted loss of 2,200 jobs in the retail sector.
The figures include discouraged workers who stopped looking, as well as part-time workers who want but cannot find full-time jobs. Well, Lane County commissioners have tentatively approved a rock quarry near Oak Ridge. 30 opponents watched the board's discussion following a rally in downtown Eugene. Local winery owner Ed King proposed the quarry in an area known as the TV Butte. It's estimated to hold as much as 17 million tons of high-quality rock that could be crushed into gravel for road construction. All right, let's take a look at our regional weather forecast, and all that road construction might be a little soggy and wet and cold. As we look at Northern California, a snow-rain mix, low of 37 tonight. Snow-rain mix continues into Thursday with a high of 44. Some sunshine comes into the picture as the system clears up for the weekend. As we look at the Klamath Basin, that same snow-rain mix over the next couple days is going to be really chilly Thursday night and very cold Friday night with 27 only the daytime high. For Central Oregon, snow tonight. It starts clearing up, but very cold overnight temperatures. You'll see that 20 tonight, 10 tomorrow night, 2 degrees on Friday night with only a high of 20 during the day. For the Oregon coast, clouds pretty much throughout the period, low to upper 30s overnight, mid 40s during the daytime, sunshine coming in between some systems. As you look at the Portland metro area, expecting snow tonight, low of 29, sunshine over the next couple days, but daytime highs only in the mid 30s or so, and that's what it'll be in Portland. For the Southern Oregon region, we'll see some rain starting to clear up as we head toward the weekend. 45 degrees on Thursday, 40 on Friday with some sunshine. So if you're in the process of moving, that should be a good deal. And that's the latest look at the Dove Newsroom and the latest news for us. Join us every weekday morning for Mornings on the Dove starting at 6 a.m. on the Dove TV right here and on KCMX 880 AM.